Good morning, everybody. It's about 7. What's up, gang? July 5th. We got a State of the Union here in Hawthorne Woods, Illinois. Gonna walk the lot as we've been doing our cleanup. I was strong yesterday. I burned a lot. I pruned a lot. Holy shit. This is really cool. Look at that, gang. Look at that. A spore growing right in there. Look. That is neat. See, if you never chop part of a tree down, you'll never know what pops up. Hey! Up, the hostas are getting ready. Nice hostas. Good hosta. Good. Heel hosta. Heel. There we go. Got some weeding to do in here for sure. But I do not have a hippy-dippy weed fest in here. I do under some trees. Cleaned up the front over there. We'll get to that. Got some weeds underneath these 3 trees, but I pruned them once and they need more. That's what started me pruning. I never really pruned an evergreen before, like a spruce or a pine. I just let them die out naturally. But it's gotten to the point now where I've got the time and my mindset's a little different. They cleaned it up a little bit here. The Hippy Dippy Weed Fest. They still left a lot of morning glories. Somebody must have had a party, one of the consensus, so they had it cleaned up. Conveniently on July 3rd. But they didn't do that good of a job because here, still in the sage. Still in the grasses. Terrible. Terrible. This is what we pay for? Anyways, I digress. I got my own problems over here, but you know what? People aren't pitching in to pay for my landscaping. I'm doing it on my own. So guess what? If I want to neglect it, I can neglect it. Right here, we got to do some weeding, but I got in here yesterday, gang, and had a lot of fun cleaning it up. Got rid of a lot of dead branches. I got to clean these up off of the floor. We're going to burn them eventually. Get rid of all these. I'll pull these out. They're coming right out because this is basically just needles. This one's gone. I got to get rid of it. So years ago, must have been a drunk in a Beamer because I found the front fender. It hit one of my seedlings over here, ran it over, split its fender, but the car must have still been drivable. They backed it out and took off. Unbelievable. Had Soph come out. I go, Soph, look, guy in a Beamer just ran over our, well, he didn't run over it. Car got beat. We do get some drunks here on Old McHenry, I must admit. So another form of revenue here for I guess the village, but I would rather not have the TUI revenue. Let Lake County figure that part out. I mean, this is Old McHenry is a county road, but I'm sure they need Hawthorne Woods assistance to patrol it. This way they could justify their positions and salaries. A little bit of a slower walk today, gang. I dropped a shovel on my foot like a strunz, as my buddy Jack Metz used to say. Yep, I got to stump some stuff out in here. The big piles of green are gone. I've got some debris still back here. We're going to have to rake the forest floor here next after I burn this out and finish doing a little bit more pruning. I think this one needs a little bit. We're going to have to prune this one out. Maybe not. For sure I got to get... Yeah, this needs a little. Got to prune it out a little. Grass doesn't look bad for early July. Looks really good here on the line because Terry, he does a good weed and feed, and some of it spreads over to my side. I don't weed his feed as well as he does. He's very good. We trimmed these earlier in the year, the red twigs, and weeded it, but man, it's the summer weeds. They're out. You need a crew. See, over here I got the clover came back. I had this almost tough turf. This I had weeded out. Here it is again. 2 weeks ago. Got to do it again. Yep. Here's one. Got to get rid of it. Buckthorn. Be back. I'll be back for that one. We used to have a ton of ashes, but that borer got them. Here's one that's left. Gary Gregg, R.I.P. He was our first homeowners association president. It's kind of irritating, but he had some good ideas. Respected everybody's property. Made suggestions, strong suggestions. Irritating, yes. Good intentions, yes. Deep down inside, a very good guy. I always liked Gary Gregg. He passed away, I think, a year or two ago. They used to live right there on Wedgwood. Then they moved into the new white birch. They built a magnificent, opulent home there. And whoever's living in it now, I'm sure is quite happy. I would be. I got those weeds the other day. I got in there and chopped them up. Chop, chop, ginsu. All right, here we are in the front again. And I'll be getting to work soon. But one thing I forgot, I want to take another look at, is the I chopped out a huge what do they call those stupid things again? I just said it. Buckthorn. And it was right at the telephone pole, so I think I'm pretty clean now. Telephone pole to telephone pole. Yep, there it is. You're gonna have to document that, because that thing, I want to look at my previous video. You could see how much space that sucker took up over here. Right here it was. Huge. And then I stumped it out. Here's some of, here it is, some of it's left. Where was it? See, I don't even, oh, there it is. Bammo. It was a network. This shit grows in a network. Anyways, I'm looking through here. I don't see much left. All right, gang, peace.